Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here's our cosmic bonfire. And we are back to Planet Crafter, episode 7. Without further ado, let's jump back to the game. And see what we've got. Pretty much the same picture, not much different from what we left it at. We have yet to build the biodome, we have yet to build the lake water collector, maybe nuclear reactors, and all these things very interesting. But I think I want to begin with an exploration. Have I made microchip tier 4? Yes, I have. So what do? We just run to that ship over there. On our way, we need to collect 2 pieces of titanium, 1 piece of silicon, and 4 pieces of iron. Guess why? Because we need to make a temporary base there. As well, we probably need the craft station, so 2 pieces of silicon would be helpful. And that changes the amount of iron to 5 pieces. That was the second. We still have a big distance to run. Actually, why am I running if I can be moving much faster? Yeah, the colors shift in this place. There is a crate there, you see, quite far away, but we can spot it. So let's begin with that crate. It will give us the last piece of iron I need, I think. Some aluminium, more beans, excellent. As we decided last stream, beans are one of the best types of food possible. And yeah, here is the gigantic place, the gigantic ship that is glittering all around. I'm not sure what exactly I have to scout here. I mean, what are the most interesting places, but I will begin with the compartment here next to the entrance to the... Is it the entrance, actually? Well, let's... I don't know. It seems to be the middle of the place, so whatever. I'm gonna place it here and rebuild it if I need. I can always do that. So, change of music in the new location is always unsettling, but I have nothing to be afraid of in this place, I know. Okay, some door and I think I want the ladder, the stairs now. Okay, here we go. I actually didn't think, but I definitely need a storage locker. That means 3 more pieces of iron necessary, and that will help us to get a better picture of the surroundings in parallel with the collection of materials. Why was it glittering like that? I have an urge to collect it because it looks like aluminium from the distance. So locker storage now. Exterior base. I think I use capitals. 4 or 5. 1 there. The second was aluminium. The third iridium. I think I didn't give the name to the 4th one where sulfur is, but we should do that, and so this makes it exterior base 5. And we can drop our space food and aluminium and beans here, silicon as well. I kinda don't like the fact that we have not much water left. But it's okay. I need more iron to build a crafting station. I don't know why I need the crafting station, but it will not hurt to have it just in case. Just in case. What if we find some ice or... I don't know. Who knows? Let it be here. And now the exploration begins. Let me check what this ship is. What this ship is, basically. So there are engines scattered, random parts that don't seem to be of much value because I can't enter them and I cannot destroy them to scavenge for something. Yeah, there aren't any precious resources lying around like aluminium or iridium or uranium or sulfur, or the best one would be of course osmium, but no, nothing like that to be found. Question is, where is the entrance to this ship then? Could it be from the opposite side? If that's so, then I'm kinda... okay, there is no entrance, but there is a chest which is left behind. A quite nice chest, to be honest. Iridium rod, very expensive, uranium and sulfur, and more seeds and bioplastic nugget, which is not that simple to craft, as we know, because it requires some high-end technology. Okay, so I haven't spotted any alternative entrance. And what do I need for rainwater collector? It's quite a pricey construction, so does it mean that I'll need to go back to my base to grab some water? It seems that unfortunately yes. And that's where we enter the ship actually. So I constructed the compartment in the right place. The little problem is that I haven't got anything to loot for outside, so I need to enter. It's already dark inside. My heart is beating a bit faster now because I'm in a completely unknown place. I want to find some... What are these? Why is nothing... Oh, I can climb. Okay, this promises to be a long scavenge. So what I'm gonna do is come back to our base number 5, grab what we have found, dash back to our base because I need water. Don't want to die here. Alternatively, I can actually go to our base number 3, as I'd like to collect the iridium and sulfur, maybe this freaking cobalt, and check on the osmium extractor maybe. Or did I destroy it? I could have destroyed it. I don't remember now. What's this? Iron. The ore extractor is working here. What's the status? How many things have you mined? A lot, actually. Time to grab things. For that, let me drink some water and eat some squash. What do we have? I drop iron, titanium, silicon here. Everything else I think I won't be dropping. So let me dash to the extractors. This ice seems to never melt. I mean, yeah, this is the base I talked about, which is unassigned. Yeah, it's unassigned, but it has to be exterior base or the locker I missed. And let me drop these resources here. I did destroy the ore extractor in this location because it was just useless. It didn't mine any osmium, unfortunately. I still wonder if it is a bug actually, because it doesn't look like the right thing, but let it be, I guess. Oh, finally I get the message about the melting status. Right then. What shall I do? I shall collect the iridium. The iridium. Have I flown past the entrance, or have I not? Well, I have, obviously, but instead I found some storage crate with some precious things inside. Wow, isn't that fortuitous? Wow, wow, wow. How convenient. I lost my way. How conveniently, I mean. And it seems that these clouds of toxic vapor actually hide a lot of interesting stuff. And I might want to come back and yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. More interesting stuff, more explosive powder, squash seeds and eggplant. Well, this stuff is not that useful, but I must come back. What? Look at that. Isn't that just incredible? Okay, I see 2 more chests behind me that I can open. So I think I've been too hasty, and we now have a lot of things to discover. Carolinos, the green. Hiya! How is it there? Pleasure. Sit comfortably, or I don't know, drive comfortably, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Carolinos, to those who might be watching now, is my friend, and we are going to organize something special on Halloween, and that's why stay tuned. On Monday we shall do that. I think I'm gonna drop a couple of aluminium pieces here. Now I'll come back to that chest. Nikita, is that you? I think I haven't seen your nickname for more than a year on Twitch, and or it's your nickname on Discord that I remembered. But from what you dropped, I guess you're in Turkey now. So welcome. It's a pleasure. I'm happy to get a message from you. Of course, if if I'm not mistaken in the first place, but anyway, pleasure. Let's play together now. And yep. So what I'm doing, I'm now flying to my main base to drop the resources I found. Then I'm flying back to the second ore extractor to collect the sulfur. After that, I'm flying... where? I think back to that ship, because I have things to do. And I need to bring the water into this base, because the base has to have some water supply. Here is my cozy what? Mother base. Pardon my lord, hello. Yellow fog, bad weather, or toxic fumes. Well, this is bad weather. There, with the sulfur, it's like toxic fumes, but you cannot be harmed by anything in this game, apart from dehydration, or suffocation, or if you get hit in your face with an asteroid. Yeah, that will... and if you fall from a high point. Well, starvation obviously is a problem. By the way, pardon my lord, yesterday I finished Gothic 3. I'm not sure if you were watching silently, maybe you did, but the stream collapsed as well. And so it was just 1 hour, and I published the recording on my YouTube channel, and you can find it there, because I had a very, very special way of finishing the game. Very unusual, my own vision, let's say, and I'm curious what you will say after you've seen it. So if you have a chance, well, if that's why I had the recording. So I hope you have time to have a look, and we'll gladly listen to your opinion after that, because I'm sure you will find it very, very special, very, very, I mean, not classical, let's say. I found osmium somewhere. What? Where did I find osmium, I wonder? But I cannot complain, I'm very happy about that. Okay, some magnesium, rainy weather. What else do I have? Explosive powder, squash, fertilizers. Oh, iridium rod. Iridium rod will be placed here. I cannot hear my voice because of the rain. Let me go to my kitchen. My kitchen here. And space food. And squash. I think I'll keep it because I need food now. I'll need it very soon. And the seeds. Where do I keep the seeds? I think I keep them in my lab. Yeah, veggie seeds. Here. I might want to grow more beans and more mushrooms. So maybe it's a good idea to build a couple of more food growers here, and or just no, I think I'll do this way. Mushrooms, no, not mushrooms, eggplants here. What about random explosive powder and fertilizer? Where am I to put them, I wonder? I don't have a locker for that, and I absolutely must, so I need another. No, just 3 is enough. So what I'm gonna do is grab the I know, everything is good. I'm gonna grab these beans and the squash and the mushroom. Mushrooms will be growing in the lab, beans will be growing here, and 1 squash. Let's place the squash here in the fridge, and beans as well. 1 squash I eat now. And now let me jump to grab some water. 1, 2, 3. Drink some water. Back to the lab. Construct the locker here. And the locker shall be named chemicals, maybe? Explosive powder, fertilizer, makes sense, right? And bioplastic nugget might count as a chemical. And does water count like a chemical? Maybe. If you're interpreting this widely enough, then everything can count as chemicals. So I want to plant mushrooms here and here. And this mushroom has to be put into the correspondent locker. And now I don't need these 2 packages of seeds. I have water bottles, but I'm gonna take them to the other bases because they have to be supplied with water storage, water supplies. That's a horrible sentence. They have to be supplied with water. I'm not sure how to finish this idea. So there has to be some water in case I come and I'm thirsty. Let's put it this way. So water bottles 2 here. Then I'm gonna grab everything this one has mined. Not much iridium, but that will do. I have some space in my inventory, so I probably will be able to grab what the other extractor mined again. And after that, one more trip to the base. Water here. Let me take some iron, silicon, titanium, cobalt, magnesium. Actually, I want to take a lot of magnesium. I don't think that ore extractor has mined a lot. It's hard to find it in this toxic fog. Damn it, fly too fast. Okay, it hasn't mined a lot, unfortunately. So let me drop some titanium on the ground. Like the titanium, maybe iron, titanium, and titanium again, to grab 3 remaining pieces. And with that inventory, I'm flying to my base back. That's right, I practice Turkish in my free time, a simple language in my opinion. Cool! You're very, very diligent, my friend. It sounds great that you are already beginning to learn the language. So, and how is life over there? We haven't talked since you messaged me, and I hope you have found a decent place to live and everything is fine with you. Have you found maybe a remote job to work remotely? And I'm sure if you're somewhere in like Istanbul, maybe you can use English to live there. And in that case, you definitely have a great skill to talk to people. I mean, I'm serious about that. I know you don't like... you're not a very big fan of your own English level, but I think you're just unnecessarily harsh with yourself, and yeah. So iridium goes into this locker. I cannot still make another iridium rod, which is a shame, but okay, you can't have everything in the world. How much water has been collected here? 2 bottles. Okay, I can bear with that. What I'm gonna I'll definitely find food on that spaceship. So 2 bottles of water, and let's get going with our investigation to that huge monster. And there is our exterior base number 5. And yeah, everything is going according to the plan. I really hope I won't have any stream issues today, because it was such a disappointment yesterday to have the final stream of Gothic and it crashed, and I was so sad. And we have been having some issues with online streaming, I mean with just streaming, because of internet. And I mean, I always can restart, but you know, then you have to publish everything, and that goes like in pieces and doesn't look very nice. And yeah, I feel sad always when it happens. But on the other hand, it doesn't mean that it's a huge problem, and we can always it only takes 5 minutes to restart everything, if the internet works, that is. Because a couple of days ago on Sunday I had issues exactly with the internet, and that of course couldn't be amended. Interestingly, this section of the ship is completely empty, which is unusual, to be honest. Okay, let's demolish the racks. Demolish the racks, and what do we have here? Some more racks, and then a toilet, which I cannot use, of course. It's not that type of the game. But what? Survived plants? That's incredible. That's really incredible. Okay, some screen. There were plants growing here, obviously. And maybe something secret here. Not really. Anything to destroy? A ladder. So I need to ensure that I have found everything that could be found on level 1 before I go down and go up. So far we have found one ladder that goes up, and in the other wing of the ship we found a ladder that goes down. This seems to be an office or some kind of, I don't know, working space. This was the empty location I complained about, and here we move towards the main entrance, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So I am talking about the ladder that goes down, the ladder that goes up. That's now our plan. Let's dump what we found here. We found quite some interesting stuff. Tasca is a good plant, Nulna is a good plant, alloy is quite useful. Iridium, we found enough to craft another iridium rod. Am I taking water? I think I'm taking a bottle of water, because I have no idea how much time I'll spend there. I mean, definitely not hours, of course, but still, I will probably get to the point where we start to feel thirsty and we can use that bottle. Okay, that's the lower level of the ship, and this game would be a perfect game for jump scares. You know, if it was Dead Space, I would have already died with a heart attack, but thankfully it's not Dead Space, and no necromorph can jump into you and shout something. Yeah, it gives me some big comfort, because I would hate to have jump scares, and knowing that they won't happen helps me a lot psychologically. I'm just focusing on the exploration, on building, on enjoying this astronomical cosmic atmosphere, listening to wonderful ambient music that makes me a bit nervous, even despite the fact that I know nothing can happen to me. The music still unsettles, and it's great, of course. Great job by the composer. Kudos to him or her for such a great soundtrack. And let's destroy this storage crate. And isn't that an interesting container full of iron? Like, what? What? Container full of iron, really? Why would you do such a thing? I mean, what's the point of having so much iron in a container? I guess fine. I mean, all right. What can I say here? And we have nowhere to go down here, and we need to be coming back to the compartment to refill our oxygen level and drop what we found. So how much space do we have in this locker? It looks like I have to build another locker, to be honest, which is a very unusual thing to do in exterior bases, but let it be, because I haven't yet found what will be in the on the third level of the ship. So can I make a flower pot here of vegetube, iron, ice, no, I don't have ice here, so I should forget about this. Flower pot will be devilishly expensive because it requires fertilizer. So I think here in this locker I'll put all the most expensive stuff. Alloy, aluminium, and generic materials like aluminium. And well, yeah, that shall be kept in the locker that I built just now. And even with that, you see, it's already like full of stuff, which is impressive. That's a very good haul. We can technically already go to the base, but I want to understand what has to be transported first. And not everything in that first locker is exactly useful or critically useful, not really. What I'm gonna do now is my typical behavior, execute my typical behavior, which is like go full maniac with swooping around and looting everything that can be looted. And yeah, I still haven't found any food on the ship, which is not that bad, no, but on the other hand, I hoped I would have some food to eat because I'm already 50% down on my food level. Yeah, and it's unfortunate. Also, there has to be a golden chest somewhere, remember? And it probably is on the ship, I mean on top of it, lying, waiting for me to find it, and we shall look carefully. Now this is where the pilots probably lived, stayed, or like the command center. And yeah, here we have the small canisters with precious microchips, and we might build we should definitely build screen blueprints with a desktop, maybe, to make it look neat. Paradoxically, such a huge ship didn't yield much loot, as I can observe. I mean, I of course have to be more humble because I found 2 chips and a couple of rods, a lot of alloy, a lot of iridium, a lot of plants, some food finally, by the way. On the other hand, I honestly expected something mind-blowing from here. I thought I would find some computer with some messages, you know, like why are these computers all... I mean, I know why they're all turned off, but the first ship we looted and the second contained computers that still were operating, and I could read about the lore in the game. You know what? I have a suspicion maybe at some point you get some destruction tool and you can open those doors, and maybe no. Anyway, our path is down, and that's probably it for this location. I'm still I cannot believe. I'm full of slight disappointment and but okay, I guess let it be. Nothing to be had here, and I have to return to our temporary base shelter. Yeah, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I have only a simple torchlight level 2, but it has to be enough to see everything necessary, everything to be seen. Maybe it's not a special ship, maybe it's just I don't know, like kind of a touristic ship, and there wasn't much to be had there. Now, I told you I want to build a table, a desktop, and on that desktop I want a screen with blueprints. For that I need iron and some silicon. The question is where this is silicon. Cool, and let's create it. Here we go. Screen. Now I only found 2 chips, right? No more. Yes, only 2 chips. Fans? Display case. What are those? What are those? Display case is probably to beautify our environment. It's furniture, and fans is probably just kind of architectural element. I mean, we know what fences are for, but I wonder how they connect with those cubicles we construct, like where they could be placed on our base and how much useful they can be. Right, now, what am I taking from here? I'm definitely taking all the super alloy, I'm definitely taking all the iridium, I'm definitely taking osmium and iridium rods, I'm taking fertilizer, fabric, and bioplastic nugget, and all uranium. That leaves us with the problem that seeds and aluminum have to be left behind. Water has to be kept here, just in case I come here thirsty. That means that I can grab another Tuscan. And yeah, I have to be coming back now. Aluminum can be dropped. And squash seeds, maybe no. I want to take more expensive seeds here. Yup, now it looks much better, but I really have to go now as water runs low. I don't want to use that flask with water we left behind. After we have found what that ship had, we didn't check the top of the ship, so we definitely have to come back anyway. Why is this red? It looks suspicious, you know, because it makes me question whether it has some iridium or a potential of... I think no. I think I'm just imagining things. So where do we put everything we found? Super alloy goes here. We almost have a full locker with super alloy, which is incredible. We have 4 pieces of osmium. I love it. I just love it. Iridium. Finally, look at this beautiful red color. I love it. So radiant. And then uranium, plenty of uranium, and even the rod, which means that we can think about constructing a nuclear reactor. We have 2 pieces of explosive powder, by the way, so definitely we can create a lot of energy for our base. Now, I need to go to my biolab in my biolab, I leave chemicals, bioplastic nuggets, and fertilizer. Low water level, but it's okay. Plant seeds. Plant seeds. I need to check whether I have the best possible plants that are growing. I think this one is not the best. I'm gonna plant Tasca here. What's this? Golden seed. Golden seed is nice. I think I want another flower. What is it called? Flower spreader, fertilizer, alloy, magnesium. Yeah, we can definitely build it for Tasca. Tasca is gonna give us nice vibe, you know, beautiful field of flowers. Yeah, maybe here, because we haven't got any flowers on this side of the base. So let's grab water. 1 bottle we shall drink. Then I think I saw I need magnesium. I need a piece of magnesium. I need a piece of super alloy. Super alloy is here. And what? And 3 bottles of water. And fertilizer. Of course, the fertilizer. Here we go. And as I said, I want flowers to be growing somewhere close to the near the, so on the other side of the base, say here. And now let's place the Tasca seed inside, and they shall be appearing slowly. Let me stop for a second and have a look at the process happening in front of us. Yeah, you see the flowers are slowly appearing, and soon they will blossom and change the way the territory looks. And then I'll build another. Maybe why then? I can plant them right now. You know, I want to see how these flowers shall look after I plant them on the ground. We need more water for that. We need another package of fertilizer, and we need another piece of super alloy, and 1 more piece of magnesium, and more water, which I will find in my fridge. Hello, fridge. Have you missed me? Yeah. So let me place the beans inside. Eat the... No, you know what? I think I should keep 1 bean in my inventory to eat it later when I'm more hungry. 3 bottles of water, and I will plant the golden seed here. Hopefully it will not make my power go short. Not yet, not yet. I still seem to have enough power. But the question is how much power I've got left. 63 is not much at all. Right, these 2 remaining seeds, I don't know what to do with. What? I don't know what to do with. Yes, sorry, glitching. I don't know what to do with them. Yeah, the seeds, I don't know what to do with. Yes. Another working day impact. Yeah. Meet my bedroom. We can now check this display case, by the way, and but I'll do that later after I've done everything else. This Pastera actually is very sweet. I like how it looks. I mean, it's blue and resonates with the color in my room. I should have placed Nalna, not Nalna, but you know, the other more efficient flower here. And why have I come to this place? To place the fabric inside the correct place. Yeah, Nalna, actually Nalna. I remember the name correctly. It's 300% efficiency versus only 150 of the red flower, which I actually love much more, but Nalna gives more efficiency. So, so. Technically, these flower spreaders, they give oxygen, right? Yeah, they do. So technically all flower spreaders have to have golden flowers inside, not Nalna, and not that chamomile, sorry, was this Tasca is called, not chamomile, but Tasca in the game, because I'm losing oxygen as I try to diversify the colors of my base. But you know, you have to sacrifice something. And I want to have this grass spreader here. The problem is that I haven't found any Lirma in the... So for some time already, and that's why I cannot use it for crafting. I have none. Let me check. Eggplants have grown, mushrooms have grown. They have to be placed into the corresponding lockers. Yeah, for future crafting. Maybe I'll never use them at all, who knows. What do we have? Plants. Rocket. Increases moss spread. Gives a global generation bonus by spreading bacteria from outer space. Maybe that is actually useful. I might consider that. And beehive. Butterfly dome. I'm curious about the biodome, of course. It must be such a beautiful place. Gives a lot of oxygen as well. Question is where to build it. I haven't considered that yet. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have stuff to do. That is to come back to the ship we left behind and grab the rest of the aluminium there, some more plants, and inspect the roof of the ship, because I suspect there might be something I missed. Amazing scenery, just amazing. I'm suspicious about, you see that strange dark object over there? I'm not sure if it is some kind of a natural construction, I mean a hill or some cliff, or it's actually man-made, just crashed here. So let's go and inspect that, just for me to know where to go after I finished business with everything else. Yeah, we are almost here. So what's this? No, it's just damn it. This is where I can find uranium. I'm sure it's about uranium. So alright, I was looking for, let's keep using that saying, I was looking for some iron, and I found some platinum. I don't know. Let's see. I definitely can get on top of this ship and see what it is hiding from me, because I'm sure, yeah, that looks like a place I can get to if I fly high enough. Question is, can I fly high enough? If I cannot, I can always construct stairs. Remember, I can always build stairs in the air. Gravity doesn't seem to work on with them. They don't care about the gravity rules on this planet. So the engines are empty. I mean, one engine is empty so far. The second engine, I see nothing here, and on the top engine I cannot even climb somehow, but I should be able to... No, you know what? I have to come back to replenish my oxygen level. Already. It's getting dangerous. Yep. Where is the golden chest? Golden chest. The golden chest. Let's leave the water bottle. Yeah, fly back to... Golden chests tend to be hidden in some hard to find spots. Somewhere you don't expect them to be. Some kind of mouse holes. Very, very cleverly placed. Usually counterintuitive placement, and yeah, you have to be very diligent with looking for them. Yeah, will I be able to fly up here? Yes, I will, but I cannot get inside. I mean there is even this stairs, but well, there is nothing to be looted here, right? The screen is unresponsive. The furniture definitely cannot be demolished. Yeah, there is no indication it can be demolished. Can I fly on top of this tower actually, please? Yes, I interestingly can. Does it give me anything valuable? Not really. I see my base there. I don't see any golden chests. That's the problem. Okay, what we definitely know is that there is a golden chest hidden. And I have to just look more responsibly. Thing is, every golden chest is typical. I mean, they're very useful, they have quite precious items inside, they have 2 rods, iridium and titanium. Yes, they have some super alloy inside, but I'm not talking about these chests. Why not? Why chests? Crates. They're crates. They are called crates. So, but yeah, back to the point. They do give me a pleasant surprise, but no longer game changing. I wonder if you actually can always find them at any location, at every location, that is. So what do we have? I'm grabbing this stuff. Maybe I want to grab some couple of iron. Not a couple, but a lot of iron. Too much though. Like this. Why? Because I want to construct something where titanium lives. Food level low. How much food? Beans isn't 80%, it's only 60% of our food satisfaction, so we can eat it now. What's this? This is magnesium. Titanium lost in the sand. Yeah, and I would like to start preparing my future uranium extractor, it seems. Because the green glow can only mean one thing, that somewhere here I can find uranium lying, because it can't be grass, right? It has to be radioactive land. Well, sadly I don't see any uranium on the ground. It would be immediately obvious, because uranium gives out this green emerald glitter, beautiful emerald glitter. We do find the chest though. Damn it, crate, not chest. But nothing else. So we have to come back here with some supplies and construct an ore extractor to start gathering uranium for our future. End of the sentence. And yeah, that's the plan. The first thing to do, I guess. And then I'll be back to the base. I'll need to probably build a couple of what are they called? A couple of solar panels here, huge solar panels, because I want to I want to have a great like marker that will tell me that my uranium extraction is happening exactly here. So there is some strange satellite that crashed here. It is empty. The area is empty. Some suspicious looking cave. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to die if I continue like that. I mean, yeah, I have no oxygen with me, so I should stop randomly poking into places. I think I am dying now. Yeah, because I don't think I'll make it to the oxygen. I have a chance though. I mean, I have tier 4 oxygen packs, so I might be already losing consciousness when I run into the compartment. Yeah, my heart starts pounding, and barely I made it. Yeah, we did it. Why is water in my inventory? I thought I wanted to leave it here. Okay, but now I'm curious what that cave was. Maybe I should inspect it on my way back from the uranium extractor site. Yes. Shouldn't be too greedy. Or if I want to be greedy, I must have some oxygen with me, just in case. Right, here is our home. Home, sweet home. What do we have? We have not much, to be honest. One piece of uranium, and then some super alloy. Aluminium though, a lot of aluminium, and iron is never bad to have. I presume asteroids are incoming from the sound of it. Or just bad weather. Must be asteroids. It goes that red only with asteroids. So, where are you? No, really. Where are those boulders from the sky? I don't believe it's just bad weather. The wind is howling like mad. Here they go. No, those are not asteroids. Those are just some particles in the air. Okay, I guess I was mistaken. It's not asteroids, it's just really just some storm. Nothing else. I mean, fine. I'm slightly disappointed, but let it be, let it be. So I need to place some seeds into the proper places. Chemicals. Have I found any chemicals? No. I need to plant more mushrooms. I don't want to plant any mushrooms. Astera, Nalna. Eat some food. So veggie seeds leave here. Yeah, I think I won't plant any mushrooms. I do want to plant more beans though, because they are more nutritious and more helpful thus. Pardon my lord, okay, so I finished the Gothic what? Dude, you you are very, very determined. First of all, thank you for being so diligent. Secondly, I see why you put exactly this Amazi. I know. But, so what do you think? Yeah. I hoped, I mean, I thought you would probably use some higher speed. What am I doing here? I wanted to go to the kitchen actually. What am I thinking? Yeah, to the kitchen and then replace the seeds with beans. The best food ever, and now the poor squash was cancelled. Damn it. So instead of squash, I'll have beans, and this squash seed has to be placed into its proper locker. The egg... No, they're still growing. The same for mushrooms. I thought I was faster. I mean, I was missing for longer time, but okay. Water has gathered. Excellent. So what do you think, dude? Did you like my vision of how the game should end, or do you have some commentaries? And yeah. In the meantime, I need to build a couple of solar panels, so I need 2 pieces of iron. Then what else? I need 2 silicons, 2 magnesiums, 2 silicons, and 4 cobalts. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, and aluminium, right? Aluminium as well. Okay, here we go. Besides that, I need the ore extractor, of course. That's why we are going there in the first place. For that, I need titanium, aluminium, and super alloy to begin with. Titanium, aluminium, and super alloy. 2 osmiums, I remember, and iridium rod. That I didn't remember, but okay, I guess. And of course, we need some exterior. We need some compartment to spend our time in, so that means I need at least 1 for foundation, 1 for ladder. For the stairs, 2 for the compartment itself, that's 4, and the 1 for the door, and 3 for the locker. Then I need to take 1 silicon for the door and 2 for the titanium for the compartment and the door. And now I want to probably grab some wood grower. I don't want to build them there. It's kinda nonsensical, to be honest. So I think I want to grab more water. Yep, and get going. The works in Myrtana were... Damn it. I think it will be more convenient for me to read the messages on the site on Twitch. Think you shared the same goal as Zardas, but leaving Robar and Zuben as vessels of the fighting gods alive will keep the conflict going. The orcs in Myrtana were kind of the most peaceful party because they like the status quo, killing their leader would not end the long conflict. I don't know. Orcs seem to me pretty much hostile. It's just that I killed the most hostile orcs, and I left the most peaceful ones. But their evil vision came exactly from their leader. At least that's what we should presume, right? And Robar and Zuben, I mean, they were not in war before the orcs came, right? And I mean, maybe they were having some skirmishes, but it was the orcs that became the key factor. I mean, I see what you mean, but my point was to make them all more initiative. And yeah, it's really a shame that that the stream collapsed yesterday and that we couldn't talk about that while I was playing Gothic, because we have to discuss that on the spot, right? Because now I cannot really dwell on that for long. Why do you think that orcs without a leader would be more peaceful? I don't know. Maybe they'll not. Maybe they'll not. But I also have incited the other races. I believe that they should do something by my sacrifice. My sacrifice was to show them that, guys, one lad already started acting, so maybe you should help him out, because he is no longer alive, and so there is no choice. And if they choose to be passive and docile and inactive, it's their fate. I mean, if they want to be like that, evolution will not forgive that. Evolution is very cruel, very cruel. And so even with my help, full support, they wouldn't be able to survive. Look, this is definitely man-made. I mean, it cannot be natural. It is a temple. It's a temple, and that's where I was almost. That's where I almost died of suffocation, and so I'm now very curious about this place. It's a literal temple. I mean, what the hell? The planet was supposed to be non-inhabited, but now I'm starting to think that things are not that simple here. So we shall examine that. Right. I want to build the. Well, first of all, I want to check whether I was correct at all about uranium, because maybe it's just green moss, or what if it's just moss and not uranium? So it is moss. It's actually moss. It's not uranium, really. Really? Damn it. Why is it green here? Has the planet begun to, like, go livable? I don't know. Could be, actually, could be that. But that would be insane. Oh, another chest. Alright, I have to not die to suffocation first. Again, we are facing with that danger, but we probably should make it again. I need to bring back all the resources, and okay, maybe not all the resources. I want to probably have a little base next to that cave. I'm very curious what it is. Didn't get to hear the ending credits. Piano music feels bad, man. There's something truly awful about your ending. Truly awful? Truly awful? Why truly awful? No, it's a political sacrifice. It's a gesture. It's an incitement to action. It's the refusal to solve other people's, and not only people's, problems, because they have to do their damn thing themselves. And missing the music was the truly I see. It was the reference to that. Okay, now I get what you mean, and I agree. But how to put that? You know, I think that's where the creative part kind of lies. about the way I finished the game. It's like if there is a, talking about music, if there is a music track, some beautiful music track that you are enjoying so much and you have heard it for the first time and you're listening and you're fascinated and you think, whoa, what wonderful piece, and then suddenly it stops abruptly without any reason, without any explanation. Just the composer decided that, well, that's it, it's the end and nothing more has to be said. And probably you would be like, what, why? And it will leave you massively not disappointed, how to put that, it will leave you unsettled. I don't know, the you won't have your closure, and that was my goal, to indicate that, well, some things finish like that. And it's well, I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and I'm saying some stupid stuff. Give me a second, I'll finish this compartment and we'll finish my idea properly as well. So yeah, by not giving the game or the track a proper end, you force the observer, the listener, to think about something, because the catharsis is missing. That's the point. So the point of ultimate intensity is missing, or it is the point of ultimate intensity, but there is no relief that's incoming. Or to use a more physiological comparison, well, in sexual intercourse, so to not have the ending will probably be something like listening to a beautiful track that suddenly finishes at some very emotional point and there is silence, and then you're like, what happened? I don't understand. And then you start questioning things like, why did it happen? What was the creator intending to say? What is the message? And so what was my message? Of course, I explained, and by abruptly finishing it, not in a proper manner, not finishing it completely in an abrupt manner is itself a message as well. Yeah, I'm really sad that we are discussing this now, not like yesterday, but maybe we'll have a chance to talk about it later at some idle moment, maybe. As I'm really trying to concentrate on this game now, which is the right thing to do because I'm playing Planet Crafter. And I guess I've done something not very clever, but I can rectify that. What water is missing? I have water. I need to grab some iron. Whoa, that's fast. So how much iron do I need? The answer is yes. Gothic is that, Lone Leaf Plant Crafter. Well, I appreciate your support here. I mean, support and understanding that we have switched. But as well, I was actually sad yesterday that I couldn't finish the game together with you, as you lent so much support during the playthrough and you participated so actively. So yeah, maybe we'll have a chance some next time to discuss that. And again, thank you for helping me with your tips, with your advice, with your opinion, with your guidance, with that Guru Quest, of course. And that was really helpful. I mean, I really appreciate. So, and that made my. So I'm sorry that I finished the game without you. I really am. I wish I could have shared that moment with you. But we kinda... What? We kinda did that anyway together, because now you watched the playthrough and we're discussing the game on the stream, so there is some relative compensation for that. I just want a window here, I don't know why, just feel like a window here. And I don't like the angle of these two solar panels. I think I want them to be only slightly rotated, because the main point is not energy supply, to be honest. The main point is to work as the beacon to see my base number 6 from the huge distance. Missing the... I hear messages. Ah, spam. Spam. Hello. I'm really thinking about maybe turning off the messages from YouTube, to be honest, because I don't need this garbage. It was amazing, man. Yeah, sure. Let's like wrap up and go to that site, I guess, and watch some educational videos, I suppose. So, what have I got? I need some food. I haven't found any packs. Maybe there was the second crate somewhere there I saw in the distance, and I want to come back for that, as later it might be not that simple. Why is the ground green here? Is it really moss? Is it about the terraformation? Because if it is so, on the one hand I'm impressed, like beautiful, beautiful. On the other hand, I had kinda expected to mine uranium here. You know, it seems I'm such an industrial soul, because like grass, moss, nah, uranium is what matters, and so I don't care about your green stuff. I need production, I need material values, and I need to enhance my base and so on and so forth. So the crate, I'm still puzzled where I saw the damn crate. Is it that place, or is it... No, it's the crate. Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for. And it was definitely worth it, because we found an iridium rod, we found osmium, which is even more expensive, and I want to check this little location. I'm sure there is a hidden treasure here, some, say, golden chest? No? I was fooled again? This game is ruthless with me. I don't know. It cheats me like a child. I don't know. I hope to get something precious and I get zilch instead. Fine. I can tolerate that. So now the time to check whether my idea concerning the solar panels actually will help me, because I have yet to see them. Where are they? And okay, I found the open racks. What? All right. Okay. I see now. Is in full Isengard. Oh, Dude, you are sometimes really precious with your commentaries. Yeah, Isengard mode, definitely. I mean, of course, you saw my base. I love those flowers and biodome and all this blue-green combination. The lake. It's just that if you have no shelter, no energy, no food, no water, if you are infested with bacteria, if animals and monsters and disasters make your life miserable or end abruptly, then it's really hard to enjoy the nature. And we should appreciate the technology we have. And to have technology, we need all those things like uranium and iron, and we need industry, we need heavy industry, and it's like it goes together. And modern people, probably because they have been spoiled by the bliss they have been living their life in, they have become spoiled and don't appreciate the technology and this industry, and that this allegedly ugly looking plant provides so much life, much more than anything could. So we should appreciate that. And people who work there and people who are guided by these interests. So yeah, that's what I'm saying here. And I think I can maybe craft something useful here. Have I found any chips? No, I haven't found any chips. Can I craft here still? Have magnesium, cobalt, aluminium, and more iron. Titanium. No, I can build one more solar panel, and that won't really hurt. And then I'm going low on food, and it's time I thought about it, to be honest, as it's getting to the point where it's becoming slightly dangerous. Okay, one final solar panel, and we are going back to the base. And then I come back from the base and I will inspect the temple that we found. I'm sure it's some ancient temple. From ancient temples in Gothic to ancient temples in the Planet Crafter, right? Yeah. So I'm not taking water, of course. It has to stay here, and as a matter of fact, I have to bring more, as we need to be sure we have enough supply of water in each exterior base. Now, what's this place? Is it the shortcut to the sulfur place? Yes, it is. So I'm just trying to understand the geography of the place we're in. Yeah, there has to be the entrance somewhere here. Here we go. Yep. I'm still very, very sad that there is no more iridium and it doesn't want to respawn on the walls, on these pillars, because it was such a gorgeous cave with iridium growing everywhere. It's just, well, I was so happy to see that for the first time, and now that I've collected all of it, it has become less impressive. Look, would I be wrong to say that the ground has got some suspicious looking greenish hue? It's probably because the moss stage is taking place, and actually the planet goes from completely deserted and being a desert to actually being a green bowl, like our planet, like our Earth. Maybe that's the case, maybe that's what's happening. Right, so we got a lot more iridium. Actually, I think I want to make another iridium rod. Uranium. let's drop here. Let's make a uranium rod as well. It won't hurt. Have I found any sulfur? Yes, I have. I found osmium, one piece. The other two I took from the locker myself. Magnesium as well. Then let's fly here. Drop the chemicals. Drop the plant seed, Pestera. Veggie seeds I no longer need. I have too many of them actually. Let's grab the mushrooms, eggplants. Yep. Mushrooms here. Eggplants here. Then I'm gonna dash to the water collector. Drink one, collect the other three. Fly up. What do we have here? We have eggplant, beans, a lot of beans, the best food in the world. Yeah, the rest has to be in the fridge. Oh, Alexander Gacic, hello, welcome to the stream. Strangely, I don't have anything on the chat. Why is it so? Why is it so, I wonder? I need to open the window again, sorry. That probably will help, yeah. Hello, Alexander again. What I was trying to do, yeah, I think I want to craft a couple of rods, uranium and iridium, just to free up some space in the lockers. They are occupying too much if they're not crafted. Yeah, organize the inventory within those lockers. And I think I want to leave one flask of water here. No. Yes. Yeah, one here. Need explosive powder. One more I'll take to the exterior base number 6. And can you please climb the... What the hell? Please. Yes. Thanks. I'm gonna grab the beans because I will be spending some time outside, so in the end I'll eat them. It's really getting greener, right? So maybe the moss over there... It's funny that lakes weren't formed. Maybe they weren't formed as there was no ice to melt in comparison to the area where we spawned in the first place. Huh, look at this small base of ours. It's visible from quite a long distance, not as long as I wished it for, but as I wished for, that is, but enough to see some man-made artificial stuff looming on the horizon. Yep. So let me get some oxygen and drop the water bottles. Taking one bottle or not taking one bottle? I'm not taking one bottle. Now I want a second window, to be honest. One, and this has to be iron. Yep. 2 windows. I want 2 windows. There we go. And now again, oxygen, save the game. I kind of expect to see sandworms in this game whenever I tune in. Yeah, I mean, I also freak out from time to time as, like, where are the monsters? Where are the monsters at, you know? But they never come. What's this? Oh, a crate. A rocket engine in a crate, can you imagine? It's very, very, very expensive. A rocket engine is very expensive. Super alloy. What is this damn cave? It seems like there have been people here who lived, built this temple, and they were pagans. I mean, they were religious on the one hand, and on the other hand, they had like space technologies. Achievement unlocked. A door? What door? Find a weird door in a cave. Excuse me? I found a door? Yes, I found the door. So the game does have a story. Now it's officially confirmed by Steam, by the creators of the game, as they have this pop-up message for you, like you found something suspiciously looking. And what can we conclude here? Well, first of all, I'm trying to make a mental map of the place, so we have some kind of ceiling, which also looks artificial. The door isn't interactable with. If I fly up, I don't see anything worth my attention yet, that is. If I fly over these cliffs, not much changes. I can try and look around the area. That's the exit, right? So yeah, I'm gonna dash to the base for a second. And here we go, drop the things. I'm not yet hungry, I'm not yet thirsty, so let's get back. What's this? Some bluish hue. I'm not sure why it is so. More super alloy. So probably I haven't been here yet. Another crate with some more useful stuff. Super alloy is really plentiful here. And because I crafted some more super alloy last stream, I now have so much of it, which cannot fail to make me happy, of course. Right, what do we have? Maybe something else I missed? The torchlight was working all along, but I don't think I can spot anything interesting. Would be also interesting to know whether an ore extractor can extract something worthy here or not. So that the door is oriented almost face to our base, and there are some more pillars that are obviously supporting the whole thing. And we need to make some hypotheses concerning the genesis of this place. So, any ideas? What could that be? My hypothesis would be that this used to be some hangar for spacecraft, and it was just designed to look like a temple, and in fact it was not a temple. What's this place? Is it the sulfur place, or is it something different? I am not sure. Also, night doesn't help. We haven't been here. I only saw that beautiful whatever. It's a very strange place. I'm not sure what it is about. Some chemicals are pouring from this mountain, and where the door leads we don't know. Yeah, we can climb this mountain, but we don't know what it is. Yeah, and being on top of it doesn't help because there are no artifacts, right? No hidden crates, nothing that could tell the rest of the story yet. So might be that we will be contacted by someone. What is that blue thing? It's probably glitches in the graphics, unfortunately. Early access, you know. I found the another crate, which I'm gonna open, and it's an empty crate, which I obviously opened before, but just forgot to destroy, or didn't have any space for destruction. My inventory was full, so let's get back to the base number 6, take the treasures we found, and after that we can head back to our main base and think on our further steps in the game. Everything goes suspiciously green. Even from the distance, it's all suspiciously green. I'm not sure I like it. I mean, it looks more friendly. The planet looks more friendly this way, of course, but simultaneously it's like the vibe of this desert is evanescent, and yeah, think about it. I had such thoughts several times in the game. This building and I mean this mountain and this mountain and that mountain, they look like some gigantic tomb or sarcophagus or some man-made, okay, maybe not man-made, but man-chiseled construction. I mean, excuse me. What? The hell? What the hell? We need some how do I replenish oxygen down here? Fortunately, no. Maybe there is food here as well. Yeah, space food. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna take the blueprint though. Might be something handy. And yeah, I'll come back here later. I need the outside stairs and the door. For that I need titanium and silicon. Silicon we grab, and titanium we have in plenty here. So this desert is obviously not as simple as we thought at all. It's like a very special place here, and we have yet to find more about the secrets of this place. What do I need again for... Do I have aluminium on me? No, I don't have any aluminium. Alright. So, will I be able to spot the place from the distance? I think I should be able to, yeah. Now that I have the compartment, shouldn't miss it. But, I mean, guys, we just found such a wonderful thing. Some kind of quest related stuff, and it's incredible. It's so incredible. Yeah, I should grow the beans now here because, well, they're more nutritious, and I can I decode the chip? No, I haven't built the computer here, which is surprising. I thought I did. I can make a desktop here. It's my nice base anyway, so it's bigger than any other exterior base, and I can probably make it even more useful. It would be logical. Screen blueprints. I think I muted myself just in time to not let you hear a deafening blast from my lungs, I hope. I hope. So what am I doing? I need screen. That's iron and silicon. What? Food level low? Hey, it's not an issue. I have food and time. So what have I found? Jetpack level 3. That makes sense because we found it under the ground where lived somebody who had one rocket engine, and near the cave where the other rocket engine was. What do I need to craft that jetpack level 3? I need jetpack tier 2, osmium, explosive powder, and super alloy. Very expensive thing, but it's also a very useful thing to have. I cannot even say how much important that is. Yeah, it definitely goes super green. I want to have that, I told you, I want to have another grass spreader, so water, aluminium, magnesium. Let's grab magnesium here. Let's go grab water. You know, it would be nice addition to the game if it actually changed music as you progress in the game. Like to indicate the shift of the atmosphere and the shift of the surroundings, the colors, because the music you have now is like strictly related to when you just began, and that was all desolate and absolutely hostile to you. Now it's different. I mean, old tracks should also play because they are amazing. I just need some extra melody to show that we have switched eras, like in Civilization, for example, you know, that happens there. So fabric should lie here. Then I need my fridge. I want to eat beans. And have they grown up? No, they haven't. They are still yet to finish growing. What about those guys? Have you grown up? No, not yet. Right, I saw that I need 2 packs of explosive powder, right? And I need as well osmium, 2 pieces. With a heavy heart, I'm parting with that much osmium. Full locker of super alloy. Oh, that's really unusual. So jetpack tier 2, jetpack tier 3 complete. Now we should be flying like crazy, like CJ from GTA San Andreas. Yeah, at least not worse than him. So what has changed? Yeah, I can fly higher now. Can I? Kinda can, yeah. Not faster, but higher. But still kinda glitchy a bit. So, what do I need to put into my lockers? Iridium. Actually, instead I'm gonna craft another rod. Sulfur, Shenga has to be placed into the proper locker, and I think I want one more locker in my office because I have things to store there now. Plant seeds. And then more veggie seeds. Look, I have too many seeds already. What am I gonna do with that? Build another locker, but that's kinda unhealthy already, but I have no other options but that. So where am I gonna place them? Okay, let's grab 1 2 3 1 2 3. 9 in total to build 2 more lockers. That's 1. That's 2. What? Water level? Yes, water level. So let me grab all the beans. They're actually different seeds and veggie seeds, or no, edible. All right. Bio lab seeds. Lab plants seeds. That's the final name. By lab plant seeds, I mean beans and not beans, eggplants and mushrooms, and then edible plants seeds, or food plants seeds, and that will be squash and beans. That will be the logic. And this one is now unassigned just for some future possible artifacts. And more. It's quite a lot already. Eggplants, I have so many eggplants and haven't begun using them systematically yet. I need to leave cobalt. Look, it's really getting green all over the place. And here I'm building a locker. Where? Here. I'm building a locker here. Yeah, I know I'm thirsty, don't worry, it's okay. A locker and what do we call these locker? Devices? Devices. I'm not sure, maybe it'll change, but for now it's devices because rocket engine is this thing. Water and iridium rod. Now let's store it into the proper place. Yeah, another rod. Let me climb my base to have a proper look at the territory. Yeah, it's getting so green now. I've also uncovered some interesting stuff, right? I now have flower spreader tier 2, which is quite expensive and on the other hand provides a lot of oxygen and definitely grows a lot of flowers. I have no doubt. We haven't yet built the biodome, and we haven't checked what these fences are for, and we now have a heater tier 4, by the way. Generates heat, an insane amount of heat, easily more powerful than tier 3 heaters. Yeah, and being not that expensive actually, just super alloy. I mean, I'm saying this because I have a lot of everything now, of course. So if I destroy these heaters, well, the question is, do I have explosive powder? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And the second question is, do I have enough energy? 51 per second. I might not have enough energy. I mean, I built some solar panels here and there, so probably I should have enough. Actually, yeah, I even have enough energy for 2 such heaters. So iridium rods and super alloy. Iridium rods. I actually don't need them because I'll destroy the heaters. So, but I need super alloy, 2 pieces of super alloy. I need 2 explosive powder packages. Can I craft explosive powder? Yes, I can, so I shouldn't worry about that. And now destruction starts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, they release a lot of energy supply now, which was this massive thing has to be built outside, right? Whoa, it's a freaking power station, I see. And definitely has to be placed onto a very respectable position. Question is, should we be placed near the cosmic platform or the uranium stations? Well, if to be logical, if to be damn it, pragmatic and sensible, it's a heater, and heaters need to be cooled down. How they can be cooled down? By water, so maybe we can build it next to the lake. For that matter, I'm gonna grab what the iridium mining machine has for me now, as definitely it will have some iron inside and other things. Actually, this time the harvest is very pleasant. I forgot to dump all this shit from the destroyed heaters, so now I have a big task now. How many iron pieces do I have? Just 1. Alright, not very clever of me, but fine, I guess. Fine. I also want to check, you know what? I want to check what I need to send the plant rocket. Very strange name, but map information rocket. Super alloy, I don't know how to craft it yet. GPS satellite, yeah, plants rocket. Lirma. Tree bar. Whoa, I don't have tree barks yet. I need to craft them. I need to build the what is it? The biodome tier 2 first. Yeah. So what do I need to dump? I need to dump aluminium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cobalt as well. I won't really need now. Iridium. No, but I might craft another rod, so let's take 5 pieces. Drop 3 rods here. Yeah, no, it's enough. Titanium I don't need currently, so place it here. The sound indicates that I have meteorites behind my back. Hello, hello, finally you've come. It's a pleasure, long time no see, but I think I should hide because I'm not full health, and if I get hit, I am dying without any hope. And I have some precious items in my inventory which I don't want to drop on the ground, because who knows what will happen. Now I can behold the show. Yay! I wonder what they yield. Are they just simple asteroids, or they bring something interesting? Iron? Actually, I don't want iron, thank you. I'll collect it from other places. Yeah, these are regular asteroids, nothing interesting. Well, aluminium, yeah, see, they brought aluminium to the planet, which is not bad, but of course we want something more special, like what that looked like a piece of cobalt to me that was flying. Can I catch that one? With my face I won't be able to make it, right? Yeah, it will be landing before I... But they do look like cobalt, you see? They like flying cobalt, I don't know why. From afar, it looks like New York. So I live in New York now. I mean, in this kind of dark light. Dark light. I mean, in the shadowy light. What am I doing here? I want a rod. And let me do the following. I'm gonna dump this temporarily like that. Collect the sulfur, the iridium. And after that, build the heaters and get back to that mysterious location where an astronaut lived. I'm very, very curious about what he was doing there. Right, we've collected stuff here. Now we need to collect the stuff here. And here we go. 4 more pieces of iridium. Explosive powder requires iridium and sulfur, I think. So maybe it's time to craft them because my sulfur storage is already at its capacity. Yeah, I don't need that much iridium or sulfur, but I need explosive powder. So explosive powder 1, 2, fertilizer, bioplastic nugget. Don't remember where I need it, but so 2 packs of explosive. Okay, let's grab it now. The alloy, the iron, and the rods. Yep. Now let me dump the titanium and cobalt and silicon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Magnesium. Yeah, now I have... What do I need to... Wait, I need them for 1. Do I want 2? I think I want 2. I need more rods actually. So what am I doing here? I am iron, very conveniently so. So I am building foundation grid here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have some water? Thank you. And if I'm not mistaken, the heater will take all 4. Damn it. Damn it. It's just awful. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I think I'll turn off YouTube chat next time because it's just I don't need that. I mean, I won't turn off YouTube streaming, of course, but the chat will be absent. I'll just invite everyone to Twitch. Twitch doesn't do that shit. How do I understand that it's aligned? Ah, I see now. I think I understand. So is it... Does it look properly? Not really. Not really. I think... Probably like this? Better? Almost. That's much better. And I think I can build one more foundation grid here. And here, and one more here, and one more here. And I think I want one more stairs here, please. Yep. And here we go with the second heater. So that will be giving us a lot of precious heat for the terraformation. What am I missing? Oxygen. Now that's a surprise. Yeah, look, and they are actually producing vapor, which makes so much sense because they're next to water. I love it. I love how logical it looks to me now. It's incredible. So we have two huge heaters, and what else? I want to look at the terraformation screen. Moss 52%. Current stage heating now is very fast, much faster than it used to be. Biomass is growing, pressure is well, relatively humble, but I think at some point I'll get drilled tier 3. I am producing a lot of oxygen. I can build a new flower spreader. Actually, I think I want to do it now. For flower spreader I need fertilizer, 2 packs, right? 2 packs of fertilizer. I need sulfur eggplant and a lot of algae. 6 pieces of algae. I need eggplants. I think it was 2 pieces per fertilizer, and sulfur, low sulfur as well. I need super alloy and water too. Why do I have iron? I thought I put it back. Instead I took it from the locker. You probably thought, what is he doing? Maybe you thought nothing. 2 bottles, titanium, why I line here. Yeah, fertilizer, 1 pack, 2 packs, and I have enough for the flower spreader tier 2. Now the question is, where shall be our spreader tier 2? I have flowers here. I have flowers here. I have flowers over there. So I don't have flowers between my cosmic station and the base. So maybe I want it here, and of course we need golden flowers in that place. Here we go. Start growing. I think we now replace this with this goes here because I don't want the same colors overlapping. And we have an empty oxygen generator now. Do I have some cool plants to put inside? Nalna should be fine. Yeah, Nalna goes into this slot. Yeah, here we go. And I think I need to be more efficient and replace it with white flowers. Nalna here instead. I want to grab some food and get back to that astronaut hideout already. I have my beans. They're still growing. I don't need water. I might grab a bottle just in case, but let's not. Yeah, so YouTube chat glitched again. Sorry. Yeah, I want to see messages if they come. Actually, I'm just one button away from stopping YouTube from sending me messages, spam messages onto my stream screen. So if it happens one more time, I mean, I will do that. Just let's see Let's see. And using this chance, people, I'm inviting you to my Twitch and YouTube. I mean, both are very important to me because on Twitch I stream, and most of the people who watch me talk to me on Twitch exactly, so we have quite a small but cozy community already. And all the action usually happens here, but the recordings are on YouTube, and on YouTube I publish something. I don't stream like GTA funny videos or some clips, which I don't have on Twitch. I mean, I might, but I don't want to. My YouTube is my like archive, so I do invite you to like cross follow. I mean, it's gonna be pleasant and you will stay updated about everything all the time. So I collected Lirma now, and message. Our ship has crashed for an unknown reason on this planet. Many of us died on impact, some of us died on the surface. I'm the only one left. I tried to survive, but this land is too hostile. My health is getting bad. I'm going outside one last time to try to find some water. E-class. Year 3037. Oh, I'm so sorry for that guy and his crew. It's a very sad story. So we now know that something terrible happened to those people, and he did a good job making this little base, which I cannot destroy, which is interesting. I can destroy the local storage though, but I'm not gonna do that. But the ladder, the bed, the table, the computer, no, untouchable. So what do we have inside? We have some space food here, some beans, again, another engine, alloy, fabric. Yeah, so quite useful things. I might use it as my, like, alternative hideout, you know, a thinking place. A thinking place in case you want some peace and quiet from your regular base. What's that shiny so much? Cobalt. Cobalt, I hate you sometimes. You shine like you're aluminium, and that's unacceptable. I cannot believe I still haven't found the golden chest. Maybe I could loot some of these things the same way I looted that satellite, or these are not openable. I guess they're just not openable, right? So I cannot extract anything from inside. Yeah, it seems that no, it's not possible. Fine. Tajni, where are you with your advice? Need your guidance with finding another golden chest, another golden crate. I think Tajni is busy building his 10th base. That would be my guess. Can grab more iron from here. Let's do that, and maybe destroy this locker. I don't like it anymore. Don't need it here. Water. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave beans here as well. Maybe some space food I'm gonna grab with me. Yeah, let's fly back to our base and dump the loot and see what we can do next. Maybe launch a couple of rockets, or actually think about the biodome tier 2. It would be very helpful to have. Everything goes green, really green. A mind-blowing change in comparison to what we used to have, right? It's just incredible. Maybe we want to enhance our energy supply with another reactor, nuclear reactor. So why have I come here? Because I think I want to place the rocket engine here. I don't know why. I'll need it for rockets, right? So what else I found? I found lots of iron. It has to be placed into the proper storage location. Yeah, iron is placed. Titanium. I think I have 2 pieces of titanium. Shouldn't be clicking that fast. Silicon, magnesium, and cobalt. Super alloy. Iridium. More iridium. Vestera, Nalna, and Lirma, and fabric and seeds. Are there any more inefficient flower spreaders, or... I think no, they're all very, very efficient and have the best flowers inside, right? These are just grass spreaders. I think I might want flowers here. It's kind of away from my base, but I would love to see it less desolate. Maybe I need a grass spreader here, but on the other hand, I will have grass everywhere anyway very soon. So I might as well just destroy the grass spreaders actually, because they take my energy, but well, they do generate a lot of oxygen though, so maybe I shouldn't be that that harsh with my decisions. I need to place fabric into the crate, not chest, into the crate next to my bed. Yeah, we have a lot of fabric now. Look at the plants we have. Everything seems to be perfect. Our garden here. Yeah, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Maybe I want to take Tosca to grow it on the ground later or not. Actually, yeah, it's more... Let's grab Tosca here and here, place Nalna, and damn it, some micromanagement. Gonna place space food inside, harvest what haven't grown yet. Damn you. Alright. I need what? I need to take this, place this, and take this, place this. And this is the final one to be more efficient. Maybe I have something here. No, I don't. No, I don't. Lirma as well. What? Hydration level. Don't you bullshit me with this hydration level all the time. Too bad I cannot enhance my, I don't know, hydration storage in my body. Some kind of Deus Ex vibe, you know, Adam Jensen with more efficient water usage. There is no name. I'm gonna give it a name. My crate. It's my chest. It's not a crate now. It's officially my chest. Speaking of flowers, I disabled 2 veg tubes, one and just one. I disabled just one of them. I probably should do this, yeah, about efficiency. I don't like this this pink thing. It's a bit weird how it grows. The geometry of the flower is so wrong. I'm so sorry. The noise. Edible seeds here. I have water. I want to place it here, and I forgot to grab some beans to eat, as a matter of fact. So maybe they have grown finally. Yes, they have. And if they have grown, that means that mushrooms and eggplants have grown as well. We can harvest those guys and place them into the proper lockers. Yep, all done. All the chores complete. Now about nuclear reactors and about the biodome tier 2. Actually, if I destroy the reactors here and build instead these reactors, tier 2, they will supply me with much more power than these ones, and nuclear reactors have to be placed near water, I presume, somewhere maybe here, and they should be as huge as the simple, sorry, as the tier 4 heaters, I think. How many rods do I have? I have 2. I can craft 1 more. I don't think it's a problem, no? I don't think so, because I'll probably find more uranium. I don't have many things that require uranium except for rocket engines, but I have 2 rocket engines just in case, so I can now make the 3rd uranium rod. Yeah, so I have 3 necessary for the reactor. I need super alloy, 1 piece of super alloy. I need explosive powder. I need Really, I have no explosive powder. What? Unassigned. Sorry, my bad. And water. Water, I think I want to grab from the water collector. I hope you have collected... No, you haven't collected the necessary amount, so later then. I have more water here, and let me see the size of this thing. Yeah, it's very, very considerable. And because of that, I think I want to clear the space, starting from this underwater flower named Cobalt. Grab the titanium, again cobalt, titanium, and not a single freaking piece of iron, mind you. It's awful. Silicon, don't need that much silicon. I think I've already got 1 locker full, well, 1 piece of iron for a change. But I can now pack silicon into the 2nd locker, right? I was ready for this situation. Yeah, this one is almost full, but the other locker has to be completely empty. You know what I have not done correctly? These have to be exactly the same as these, so the order has to be magnesium. I mean, if I want to be completely crazy, I should make it alphabetic, but let's... I've already kind of got used to the order, so let's not go too crazy with that. So this has to be silicon, and this has to be iron. And that has to be cobalt. No, not cobalt. Cobalt. Is it right? Yes, it is right. And I wanted to pack... Wait a second. That's pretty much inconvenient, so let's... so the cobalt from here goes into the middle. This goes into the left locker, and all I got here goes... So silicon goes here, 1, 2, 3. Titanium, I think, is packed as well. 2 pieces go here. 1 piece goes here. Yes. And I want to grab some iron from here, as I need to construct the platforms. How many do I need? I need like 4, and then again 4, and then 2 more. One staircase, and the connection between the 2 platforms. And so I need 10 pieces of iron. 10. Yeah, just 10. And cobalt. I don't need cobalt, and I need oxygen now. I don't know why the game isn't telling me that I'm dying, but probably being very, very unhelpful, mean, and wants my death. Yeah, so I want something like this, exactly like this for uranium. Let me get started. So, how clever is it to have uranium next to the space station, maybe not very clever, so let's change our plan slightly. Grab this magnesium here. Damn it, always contaminating my surroundings. And yeah, start building from somewhere, I don't know. Can I actually place it slightly into water? Can I place it into water? That is. Yeah. And it's gonna be even more interesting. I love it even more, much more, as a matter of fact. So, because, you know, water cooling is important. Now, we need to create a line of five pieces. That's 3, 4, and 5. Drill tier 4. I was telling you that that will happen. My hand goes numb from being placed on the table for so long, and that's where I run out of all the iron I prepared. And that's just the beginning, mind you. I need more, need some foundation. And because we are imagining that it's like some very, very hazardous production, it's nuclear reactors, so we have to be super diligent with how we construct the whole thing. And yeah, we need to double check that everything is properly supported. We need to have full security about our process. Yeah, like this, yeah. Now that's the underwater level, and now goes the level above the water. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, another 10 pieces. That will deplete our iron storage badly, to some really sad level. I'm also dying. Why can't I place this? Why couldn't I place them? What the hell? So Trivias, hello. Are you reclaiming your old base? No, I am being damn serious about nuclear reactors. I want to place them properly, so there is no catastrophe possible, and that they have proper cooling. So I'm, you know, I'm as always being realistic about my construction. So yeah, and I want the stairs. Here we go. And the first reactor, drink some water. First reactor, whoa, 3 bottles of water per reactor. And I can only build 1 so far. So the first reactor goes here. Let me just align it properly. I think something like this. Looks sweet to me. And now we can demolish a couple of, not a couple of those, actually 3 should be demolished. Do I have enough from demolition? No. I need explosive powder. Yep. And let's build the second reactor. And can carefully place it. Neat. Really beautiful. Beautiful, doesn't occupy land space and has proper cooling because they're built on water, and the same as these heaters, they are doing their job well. We got the drill tier 4. Are you mad, osmium? Where am I supposed to get this osmium? What's wrong with you? Okay, I have probably no other choice but to make more drills tier 3. Pressure 17. I mean, they are of course incomparably less powerful with, if to compare with drill tier 4, but I mean, like, lol, what? I don't have, I mean, how much osmium do I have? Maybe I have those damn 3 pieces. Yeah, I actually have these damn 3 pieces, and if I'm not greedy, which is not true, I am greedy, I can technically place that drill and then destroy it if I need osmium, but maybe I'll find some place or something will happen. And okay, let's I'm gonna cry over that now, but okay, drill 4 I guess. And what sir, are you like fine? Are you like supposed to be placed inside the wall? Really? Really? Excuse me. Ah, no, it's just a glitch. Alright. It's a glitch. Now, where will you be drilling? I want you to be drilling far away from me, because if I look at you too often, I'll think about my precious osmium, and so work here, I don't know. Work here. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. I'm not sure if putting nuclear reactors on water is safer, but your base looks like it was designed by a real game level designer. Well, maybe I'm how to put that? Maybe I'm putting into real life what I like, some hidden aspirations. I mean, I definitely would love to be a game designer. It's just that it's such a great career, and I realized that I would love to be one too late in my life. So we can actually build one more uranium platform, say here maybe. Do I have iron? Yes, I do. I need more. I have more. So if I demolish these two, what do I get from that? Only alloy and water in crazy amount, and uranium rod. So I only need one piece of super alloy for nuclear reactor tier 2, right? So I can drop 1, 2, 3. Full container of super alloy. Like what? It's absolutely unrealistic, but it's happening right in front of me. Maybe at some point in the game we'll have as much osmium. I would be excited to have that. Okay, silicon, titanium, and iron I had here. That's not enough. I need more iron. I need to destroy this nuclear reactor as well. And now the question is, where the hell am I gonna put some alloy? I know. I have my office, and in the office there is a locker for devices, and actually alloy is quite often used for some high tier production, high tier crafting, so why not? Then it's not devices, it's artifacts. Artifacts it is. I need to disable my torchlight just for now. About the messages, known messages, map is still the same. Yep, now it's greener, right? It's much greener now. And energy level is not that great, because I destroyed 3 reactors, so I need to build one more urgently, very urgently. Everything becomes more and more green. Actually, from what the screen, terraformation screen tells us, we have to actually conclude this is not grass, it's moss. All becomes mossy, which is funny. So what was I doing? I also don't need that hell of a lot of water, to be honest. I need to drop some here. No, not the uranium rod. I need 4 bottles, I think. 1 to drink, 1 to use for the reactor, and I need explosive powder, right? Right. So I'm ready to build, but I'm missing iron, so I'm gonna demolish these panels. They are no longer useful. And now plunge, and build some more support for my next reactor. Can you please tell me what am I doing here? How am I going to do that? Actually, am I like placing them next to each other, or maybe slightly to the distance? That would be quite cool, to be honest. That would be quite cool. But I'm not sure. So if one is placed here, it will just eat so much iron if I do it this way. Iron is well, it says it's solvable. It's not a problem at all. So it's like, damn it, just take your place. And what is, excuse me, what? I was thinking, what the hell is happening? Now I see. Right, like this, and like this. And so this is not really walkable, to be honest, and that has to be walkable, the place. Alright, I think I'll do this way. This will be the walking path, and then I need to build another extension here. I don't think I have much more iron, yeah, so I'll need to go fetch more now from this locker. Let's just grab as much as I could. I mean, leaving some for future, but yeah, depleting the petty remains of my precious resource. I don't have the stairs yet, so let's have it. Here we go, and the final reactor stands here. Here we go, yeah. 3 reactors. I need some oxygen, I need some water, I'm quite hungry, but I have a lot of energy. Not like a shit ton, to be honest, but quite enough for most practical purposes I have. And now in this space which has been cleared, I can finally build the biodome tier 2, which is promising to be a beautiful construction. Couple of steps before I do that. I think I want to dash to the sulfur ore extractor, grab the resources from there, because it definitely is full, and on my way from that place I'm gonna... Have I taken water? Yes, I have. I'm gonna grab, of course, the iridium, but as we know, they both together, they don't accommodate into my inventory, so we'll have to do another run. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Another reason why I'm doing that is I'm hungry for more iron now, as you noticed probably. I used a lot of it to create what I just created, the uranium platform. Now this looks very strange. I mean, some moss inside this very environmentally unfriendly location. Now this is titanium. I don't need titanium. I grabbed iron. Right, what do we have? Yeah, I'll be back. Also, I remember I left some resources here. Yeah, they can be... Wait a second. Beans have grown. I need to remove them. And the beans in my base will have grown by the end of my little mission. So let's now distribute what I have found. Iron goes here. Magnesium goes here. Silicon is full. I need the second locker with silicon. Goes here. Titanium goes here. One more. And cobalt goes here. Iridium, iridium, iridium. Do I have enough for another rod? No, not yet, but I will when I come back. Sulfur is super plentiful. Well, very satisfied to see that. We'll need it now for the fertilizer. And yeah, so far so good. I'm very satisfied with the progress we're making. Now, taking the remains from this machine. Then, as I said, I'd like to grab what this base has to offer, namely everything except for the oxygen capsule and water bottle and 2 bottles actually. Let them be here. Squash has to live here. The same for beans. How much space do I have? I actually have some space. We might hunt for iron, but unfortunately it's night time and our hunting isn't promising, to be honest. I'll just blindly dash around. Well, iron thankfully has this glittering effect. What I could do, I could go to that aluminium ore extractor and collect iron there. I don't know, I don't want to do that because of one simple reason. If I do that, I'll also collect other resources and they are piling up dangerously. I don't need that many of anything, and so I'll have to build more lockers and more lockers, and it's already very uncomfortable. Like, it's the second locker with cobalt that I'm filling up, so it's I mean, silicon is also almost half the chest and the locker, and it's crazy. Well, but iron, you see, it's just barely one locker. Sad to see. Aluminium is relatively fine. Yeah, so now inventory is empty. What's that? Some garbage stuff. What next? I need to check the recipe for fertilizer. Fertilizer requires algae, sulfur, and eggplants. Speaking of eggplants, speaking of plants in general, mushrooms. But here I'm gonna grab 2 instead. And algae. How much algae do I have? Interestingly, not that much, so maybe it's time I collected it instead from our swamp. Our swamp lives here, lives its own life, and probably has some useful stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 algae pieces, and I just want to maybe make not 2 packages of fertilizer but 3, and then I'll need more eggplants. And how much sulfur was that? 2 pieces or one piece? Well, this jetpack tier 3 is much faster actually. Inside it's more obvious. 1 piece of sulfur, that is. And then for bacteria sample I need more algae. Yeah, algae I should have been collecting. Now I see that. I should have been more diligent with the task. Right. Then I'm not making 2 packages of fertilizer, I'm making just 1. And I see I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, actually I already have 12, right? I do. 2 pieces of sulfur and 2 more bacteria. Just water. How much water do I have? No water, so I need to grab everything. This has 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 pieces of sulfur, and I need 2 more bottles of water. 4 pieces of sulfur, 2 bottles of water, and then, if I haven't made a mistake, 2 fertilizers, 1, 2 samples of bacteria, and 2 pieces, well, sorry, 1 piece of super alloy, and that's it. That's what I have to have for the biodome tier 2. I want to understand the design of the tier 2 biodome. Steam achievement? No Steam achievement, interestingly. So this lad has the same construction, it seems, as the first tier, not as obvious from the bottom, unfortunately, because I now don't understand whether it has I can check it more simply. Actually, I can just place it over the tier 1 biodome, and if I can even make them overlap, and this way I see that the second tier biodome is slightly more massive than tier 2. Than tier 1. Where do I want to have it? It's with trees, so it's a beautiful construction, and my options are to be expanding towards there or to be expanding towards there. Say I can extend the corridor here and place the biodome here, and then go to the algae place, which is not the worst solution. On the other hand, I won't then have a chance to contemplate the beautiful building if it is placed there. Biodome tier 2. I can technically place it here, and then the question is again the realism of doing that. So wait a second, did I use just 1 piece of sulfur? Damn it. So I did make a mistake. I want to understand whether I'm gonna be able to place the foundation correctly, the way it should be placed. No, I will not, because again, the same problem as with the first biodome. If I place it like this, so we see that it's hanging in the air, which is stupid. So what can we do instead? We can place it like lower on the first. Actually, I am very tempted to not make it lumen high, because it has a very strange bottom. That's one thing, and yeah, it somehow looks much more pleasant on the ground, it seems, right? Huge thing. Completely blocks my vision if it stands here, so I definitely don't like it. Well, then maybe I can actually make it here. Or extend it to there, which is also an option. Let me just visually try that to see what I feel about it. So here you stand, and you actually almost look realistic to me, because you're still hanging in the air, which is terrible, but at least not that much. And yeah, I see it's kind of pleasant. It's kind of pleasant, and it can be an independent building. Why not? So, but again, it has to look feasible. It has to look like it follows the laws of physics. That's why I'm gonna do the following thing. What now? Water. I think I have time before it becomes an issue. What can I do? I can create these foundations here, so that I now understand what is the level of these foundations now, and I can now build the panel here, the foundation here, that will show me where I should stop approximately. And now I can no, I need one more panel on the other side to also see where I should stop, so and no, I think like this, right? They're the same. Are they like on the same level? I don't understand. Damn it. Is it the same level? Seems to me that yes. Yes, they are. So this is my guidance. Let me just replenish the resources quickly. Climb the ladder. If reach, have you grown? Yes, beans have grown. Let's place them into the fridge. Eat. No, not yet eat one, but I'm gonna eat it in a couple of minutes. But water I can drink already. And I shouldn't forget to collect more algae, because proved to be less multiple, less plentiful than I thought. Place back sulfur. Deconstruct the foundation grid here, because I don't need it, but instead keep this one, and it shall begin now. Yeah, I need to carefully choose the place for the biodome. I think I want it to be placed exactly between these two stones, stone formations, so that it is kind of oriented properly, beautifully. So I need to place, and it's what? It's let me recollect. It's like 3. So it's 9 foundation grids. Or if we want to be like more diligent with that, it's 5 by 5 square. That's 25 pieces of iron. Do I have 25 pieces of iron? Yes, I do. No, I don't. So I just thought with those, but no. What? No deconstruction, please. Just grab the iron. Last iron I have, and as I said, so we need to choose where the first foundation shall lie between the stone formations. And actually, if I place the biodome tier 2 somewhere like what? Like here? Yeah, exactly so. So this will be the left corner. Achievement unlocked, greenery. Moss level has been reached, excellent. Let's destroy the biodome again and just keep building the foundation. So I want to expand it to a square of 5 by 5, as I said. That's the left corner. Could be a bit further or closer to the base. Actually further, because I think I want an extension. Maybe, or do I want an extension? I mean the extra cubicle as the door. I'm not sure I want it, but let's see. This one has to be deconstructed. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Construct this one as well, and the outer frame is now almost ready. Yep. 2 more, and it is done. So, and it has to be placed exactly in the middle of it. So, say like this, and yeah, the problem I was thinking about was, do I need another cubicle as the entrance or not? I think, to be honest, no, I don't want. Maybe I want some kind of decorative things at the entrance, yes, but exactly the cubicle, I don't think so. So I'm what I thought I was inside, but I wasn't. Now I'm satisfied with what I see. Which was suspiciously silent, but no, it's fine. What new message received? Wait. Flora, next stage. Everything is covered with moss now. Everything is green. Not everything. The desert is still desert, but message can wait. Actually, well, I have no choice. I have to destroy the biodome again because I haven't covered the ground under the dome with these tiles. And I absolutely must do that, because how else would the floor stand under such a heavy weight? And I guess I want something like this in front of the dome, just in case. Now it's official placement. Do I have any computers inside? Oh, you know what? I forgot that the biodome has the back door. Well, we might have something there, like some, I don't know, something. We'll think about it. Yep. So this is... and in that case, I won't be able to place anything here, as we know the game likes to shit on us in that respect, so I have to add 3 more foundation grids here. I am happy I didn't forget about it, but of course I'm quite pissed off that I ran out of all the iron I had in my inventory. I mean, literally all iron is left again. What do I want to say, guys? I want to say that all the iron I had vanished, is out. I ran out of iron, but there was some good word for that. I don't know. It's already probably getting late. No, not yet. It's not even midnight, but I'm already beginning to glitch slightly. So what do we have? I will grab iron only for now. Maybe some iron here. 1 piece of iron. Good enough. Maybe some around here. Not really. Also, how much aluminium was there? pathetic amount. Let it be here. I don't know. Yes, I came here for iron exclusively. So what's this? Cobalt. Probably for the whole game duration I'll be all the time triggered by... Excuse me? What's this? Oh, something underwater, really? Well, I'm not gonna check it now. I just want to collect the algae, but I'm massively intrigued, of course, because that has to be some interesting quest. The continuation of our adventures, isn't that exciting? So yeah, back to the biodome construction. 2 more foundation grids and biodome. I don't even know how it looks inside. I mean, whether it has some computer, and the computer has to be facing my base. That's why I want the door and the computer. The computer is on both sides. Right, so I can safely destroy it. And do I have spam messages on YouTube again? No, it's Tajni. Tajni, we're writing on YouTube. Why don't I see your message? The hell again? Bots have destroyed my chat. Yeah, Tajni is here. Welcome, my friend. I've been missing you. We have done so many things already, and I'm obsessing about the biodome now, as you can, I guess, understand from what's happening now. Look at what brilliant foundation we have constructed for this magnificent magnificent building. Yeah. And here, and the door, and it's a bit too dark for my taste, to be honest. Area lamp. I need magnesium, and I need cobalt for that, and it's exactly night now, so I finally have a chance to test how effective is that lamp. Hopefully I'll be able to test it now. So, tell me how effective you are. Well, I have the lamp there, right? But it like changes shit. I mean, it's absolutely useless. And as a matter of fact, why are you idle? Why? I mean, why aren't you shining? Very strange. I mean, why is it so dark here? And here we go, Mikhail Sergeyevich. Welcome. Pleasure to meet you. Just, can I ask you to speak in English? Because I mean, it will be better if you used English, because other people will be able to understand you. So, what haven't I built? That is quite important. By the way, Tajni, I should show you something. I've built these nuclear reactors, tier 2, like you wanted, and they have this beautiful foundation underwater. And we have 2 heaters, tier 4, which I'm very proud of. But you would know it now. I'm on Twitch. Okay, right. Welcome on Twitch as well. And yeah, again, I repeat, those who watch me on YouTube, it's better to chat to me on Twitch, because I'll probably not turn on the chat pop-ups next time on YouTube, as there are a lot of bots on YouTube, and they talk about some porn sites all the time, which is awful. So I don't want to see that. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea to show that on the stream, because It's not why we are here, right? Yeah, what is the problem? The problem is that the area near my biodome is too dark and it doesn't look very hospitable, so it's something to work on later. I don't like how these materials are lying on the ground. Looks terrible. Let me place them into the corresponding lockers. Silicon, magnesium, yeah, no. Some algae. Algae is stored here. Here we go. No, water is stored here. And my poor iron is stored here. I have 4 pieces of iron. Incredible. Just incredible. Unbelievable. Alright then. The next thing we should do is read the message we got. Riley, I have conducted a deep scan of the planet and something is off. I am getting strange geological signatures and incoherent -248:42:93. Use the bottom left corner of your interface to find your way around. The bottom left corner of your interface to find your way around? Bottom left corner. Ah, I see the geographical. You literally want me to do that? But I mean, probably she was talking about that place, right? It's kinda guidance that the game has anyway for you. Andy, how is the handy dandy Tower of Tajnov? No more Tower of Yes, also plans. My dude, so it's doing perfectly. It's I don't think we changed much about it this time. Asteroids, hey, at the same time, and purple. Why the different asteroids? I want to catch at least one. What? Where? Yay! No, not different. They just strangely got a piece, but apart from that, and they're faster. Whoa! Yay! Nice. Look at this beautiful show. Wow, it's like birthday party or Halloween. I don't know. Yeah, Halloween. It is Halloween shooting. Back to the show. More. I need to grab my food, please. Ah, damn it. I missed it again. Alright, back to the party. I grabbed 2. Can I grab 3? I can. Yep. The third one. Can I grab some food? Yes, I managed it. I'm gonna grab one more bean and the show finished. Is it super alloy? What? I literally had an asteroid rain of super alloy. Like, the game, have you gone mad? I mean, have a full look, more impactful, much more. Wow, I'm so. I mean, in the super pleasant. I want more asteroids into my face. It was just so pleasant. Steam achievement. Not please get hit by an asteroid. Why did they choose this name? I mean, it's. Okay, I think those who got the implication got the implication. I'm not gonna elaborate, and please do not elaborate if you did get the implication. Let's keep it. How this within the limits. Those are better. Yeah, I see those are definitely. I have some iron as well to harvest. I'm I'm not sure if I just missed it before or it reappeared after the asteroid shower. No, it definitely reappeared. There was no iron here. I would have grabbed it immediately. So, that's all super alloy I could have collected, it seems. Or silicon, and this is also silicon. To hell with it. Look, I've built this drill tier 4 and took me 3 osmium pieces. 3 freaking osmium pieces, can you imagine? I mean, what the hell is that? It's so expensive. I built it because I had 3 osmium pieces, but I made it with a heavy heart. Really heavy heart. Don't want to do that again. Tell me, don't yet tell me. We are progressing well, and ask you to wait for me for like 5 minutes. I need to make a new cup of tea as my throat feels raspy, and I want to take are gonna save it for tomorrow lessons. Okay, so I'll be back in here, right? I don't take the opportunity to behold the beauty of this world from you. I'm gonna eat some food, so I don't think I'll die in these 5 minutes. Let me know if there are some pop-ups when I come back, and yeah, see you in 2 minutes.